I didn't have someone, a professional player or professional anything, come to motivate me or run a sports program or run an after school program. So for me, it was important for me to be the front runner in that and give back to my kids and share my experiences with them, because as I mentioned, there's a lot of kids that have been through what I've been through, and some kids have been through worse situations, but at the end of the day, it's if you can inspire them to chant and teach them how to channel that energy into in a more positive way that could help or enhance their future, then I think once they understand that and once they grasp it, that's where you get your successful athletes. That's where you get, just like someone had to mentor me to get to where I am. The purpose of the gala is, one, to raise money and spread awareness of my after-school programs through my DeRo Foundation, and two, to also recognize and highlight individuals throughout our community that have went on to do amazing, inspiring, and motivational things with their career and their life path, and giving back to the next generation. So for me, it's very important to highlight some of those individuals while they're healthy, while they're living, and while they're in a position to accept the acknowledgement. It's a way where me, myself, and my community could recognize other people in my community like myself that is doing great works, being great leaders, mentors. I think it's a great way to not only, again, highlight our initiative and raise money towards providing more opportunities for inner city kids, but also, like I said, recognizing those that are the trailblazers and leaders in our community. So I'm also looking to highlight what we stand for as DeRo Foundation, what we're about as DeRo Foundation, and what's our aim and our mission. So I think encompassing everything, it's a way to give back, and it's the best way that myself and my team think that will have the most impact. So we put together the gala. We're looking to get as much support as we can through our community. So far the response has been very good, overwhelming, and we're just going to look to continue to grow it, and hopefully it's something we can do every year and have new awardees and have new recipients and continue to establish and grow our cause. Where I would like to see the foundation in 5 years is continuously expanding our initiative in more after-school programs, creating more platforms through our financial literacy program, through our health and nutrition program, to grow those initiatives where it's a full blown out program in place. Work closely with the school board in providing opportunities for kids in these programs, and try to bridge more of a gap between the after-school program and our academy.
Taught us that, to get off the streets and then actually focus on something that's important, that can make you do something in life or achieve something that's, instead of staying away from violence or stuff like that, it's really important that you find something that will make you stay away from that and can actually get you somewhere.
Right now, we're looking and working and mentoring some of the coaches. A lot of those young kids like coaching, they want developing coaching and refereeing. So if we can even help sponsor them to take a referee course or an early coaching course that could maybe inspire them to pursue their dream even further, I think that's the mission. Definitely the DeRo Foundation doesn't only apply to soccer. Soccer is the vehicle that we use to drive our message. So new goals, new responsibilities, another year older. All right, so let's make sure when we go home tonight, if you don't have any goals, you sit down and write. The main thing is we're sparking kids' interests. We're sparking their awareness in terms of their development. We're sparking their knowledge on finances, and how to handle themselves. We're sparking their respect in terms of how to be respectful when they come in contact with someone, because they never know the opportunities that person could have for that young individual. So it's a holistic approach on the academy, where we use the sport as to access the kids, but it's much bigger than the sport itself. I care about kids in my community. I care about kids underserved community. I'm in a position to give back, and for me, I get great satisfaction knowing that I put a smile or know that I motivated or inspired a kid, whether that's across the Caribbean or whether that's here in my hometown. So I do it because I love it. I do it because I'm passionate about it. I'm passionate to see this sport grow. I'm passionate to see kids in my community grow. And for me, it's a win-win. I'm providing opportunities for kids that I never had growing up. And like I said, if someone could take what I'm doing and be inspired to maybe give back to the next generation under them, then for me, it's another big bonus. For me, I get nothing out of it besides the joy of watching kids being happy and staying busy and being occupied and pursuing their passion and creating opportunities that they feel that someone that they look up to is giving back. So there's no reason why they shouldn't give back in the future.